taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Acres is bringing you the nation's largest indoor display of John Deere equipment and technology. Acres 2024 Ag and Turf Expo showcases everything from tillage and planting to application and harvest. We'll also offer the latest industry insights from ag professionals across the state. Join us at the Sandhills Global Event Center March 6th and 7th or Fauner Park March 21st and 22nd. Go to acres.com/expo24 for a complete schedule of speakers and activities.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Welcome into the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post. Here are your hosts, Executive Director John Goodwin and Athletic Director Michael Hunter. The Malone Radio Show on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
There go the music.
There it is.
There goes the music.
There it is.
And Ben is back.
Ben is back. He's over there bobbing his head. There it is.
Oh, man. The Malone Radio Show.
Yes,
We're back up in the house.
Yes, sir. We in here.
This
for another episode.
Another episode of Malone Chronicles. Hey, this... Y'all think Tyler Perry got some stuff. No. The Malone Chronicles.
Yeah, buddy.
Those who know.
Those who know.
Welcome back, y'all. This is 93.7 The Ticket, the Malone Radio Show.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and start this off now because we got a special guest and my mouth is watering here.
Man, we might want to title this show The Mukbang.
Hey.
The mukbang.
Hey, y'all gonna want to tune in. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay live on the Facebook, but I'm gonna tell y'all something though. 93.7 The Ticket, Facebook. What's the other one? YouTube. The app. Tune in. We got a special guest here because we about to do some things today.
Yeah.
First and foremost, let me get this out the way. The Malone's vision is to create unity and prosperity throughout Lincoln while honoring the African American heritage. And our mission is to eliminate multi-generational poverty in Lincoln. And we do that with the holistic programs that we offer the community.
Oh, yeah.
And we are so excited. I said excited.
Man, there you go again.
Look,
there
this,
you go again.
I'm because
so
my
excited.
mouth is watering. We got a special guest tonight.
Yeah.
Mike, who do we got tonight?
Man, we got my boy Chubbs in the building. We just gonna go ahead and jump right on. First of all, let's give a big shout out to the Post. Got to do that. The Post. My man Jesse Foster down there doing his thing. Also a member of the wondrous band of the Mighty Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. He's doing his thing down at the Post. Go my fraternity brother.
Go mob.
But yeah, the Post, man, if y'all haven't been to the Post, y'all need to get down there. They have drinks to where it's not, because I'm not a drinker, so they got the non-alcoholic side, they got the alcoholic side, they got the Husker menu side. Yeah, so get down there if you guys can to the Post. Holler at Jesse at 2001 N Street. If you tell him I sent you might get a discount.
You might get a discount.
But here we go.
Listen,
John already put the sanitizer. Look. I hear something like Christmas. I hear Christmas wrappings over there.
I am the sanitizer king, man. Listen, like Kevin Reese would say, listen, okay? Hey,
man, but listen. Here we go. But listen, We got my man Chubbs in the building, the owner of Soul Food Casino in Havelock. He's in the building. We know he was recently on Get You Happy On with my big bro Rick. But that's neither nor here nor there. Y'all had a great show. But we wanted to bring you back. We wanted to bring you back because you're doing big things in the community. And we'll go ahead and let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Chubb, owner of Sofa Casino.
Yes, sir.
Happy to be here.
Oh man, we happy to have you. And he brought snacks.
Oh, we got some snacks.
He brought snacks.
I brought a meal.
Yeah, he did. He did bring a meal.
All diets is off. Listen,
he did bring a meal.
This has been a cheat weekend for me. I don't know about a cheat day, but this better
look with this meal.
Look
with this meal. You done stole the test.
Yeah, you. But I see some. Wait a minute. What did you bring?
Yeah.
What do we have here right now?
Let's go ahead and jump onto that.
I got some baby back ribs.
Baby back.
Give me that baby.
Got some hot links, catfish nuggets, and 2-piece white chicken. Collard greens, baked beans, coleslaw, and green beans.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Listen.
And he brought the famous sauce.
Listen.
Oh yeah, and the sauce.
The Carolina sauce. Oh man. I jump off the building for that Carolina sauce.
I appreciate that.
Where are you located?
6105 Havelock.
And we in Lincoln, Nebraska. Now listen, there's only a couple of places that I really go to when I want some food like this.
Yeah.
And Soul Food is one of them.
Yes.
We'll have the other one on here probably sometime next month or so. Yep. We definitely want to promote the businesses that's going on here in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Absolutely.
But these catfish nuggets look phenomenal. How did you? Let's start off. Okay.
Well, first, tell them how we just stumbled up on it though. We was at the Malone, and it was lunchtime. Remember that day? We was like, okay, man, where are we gonna go? And we seen somebody on Facebook that was that said they had just left your spot, and me and John was like, man,
yep,
let's go, because we was like, we want some fish.
We want some fish.
We was like, because we the fish king. And we was like, man, we want some fish. And so we came in, we went up, came in, and we ordered. I remember first, we both got the same thing. We got the fried catfish, the macaroni and cheese, and the collard greens.
And what did we say before we walked in? If they can't make the fish right, ain't no need to come back. Ain't that what we said?
That's exactly what we said.
If they don't make the fish. Now, when we walked in, the R&B was kicking.
I
don't know what was playing.
So Chud, the mood was already set.
The mood was set.
You know what I mean? The mood was already set.
We just needed to know, was that fish anointed?
Yes.
And so we had to make sure that the fish were. And so we took it. You know, we said our grace. Now we lay me down to sleep. And then we once we said amen, we were like, okay, let's bite up into this thing.
Because first we was like, we got to try it with no sauce. Because if you can eat something with no sauce,
yep,
it's good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. If you can eat something with no sauce, so
if you all are covering up y'all ribs with sauce,
yeah,
okay, that's y'all already know where I'm going with that.
Y'all cheating.
Yeah, they go ahead.
But yeah, and I can see right now. I don't eat pork, but I can see right now. The ribs ain't got no sauce on it.
Oh no.
And John already know what they is. But so when we got there, we both broke the fish, looked at each other,
and said
okay, it's fried hard.
We ain't have to tell them.
We ain't got to tell them.
Nope.
We say, okay, so when we bit into it, the glow of you know how you see somebody and they got the glow behind them.
That was it.
The fish had the glow behind it.
He's like, I got a feeling everything's gonna be
right. And right then and there, we said, "Oh yeah, this is where it's at." And before when you came and asked us how I was doing, I say, "You got the right two in here today." Mm-hmm. You got the right two in here today. That. And since then, we have been back to Soul Food Casino. I don't know how many times we have tried to spread the word and we've told anyone and everybody that we possibly know to go to Soul Food Casino because it is a spot that you got to try. You have to try. And I've brought so many people in, and John's brought so many people in, and you don't miss. You haven't missed once.
Appreciate that.
I mean, you 50 for 50 for the free throw line. You ain't missed yet. And the consistency of your staff, of your hospitality, of the taste of your food, it lets us know. Look, John just bit the rib and shaking his head.
Listen, chime time. I don't know where you at, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Maybe I need to do a food thing in Lincoln. I'm about to do a food thing in Lincoln. I mean, because people don't understand. Like when they say, "What's in Lincoln?" This brother's food. Like,
but I mean, it's true though. So, where do you hail from? Like, are you from Lincoln? How long you been in Lincoln? Like, where
I've been in Lincoln. September be 10 years. I'm originally from Indiana.
Okay.
I don't know how old I was when my parents took us to California, so I pretty much say California is home.
Okay,
because that's where I was raised.
Oh, all right.
So I decided to come out here in 2014. Got the food truck. Now the restaurant. We just got another food truck. So
oh wow.
Oh y'all.
We gonna be on 2 different spots with the food truck.
Like when did you start cooking? Was it something that your mom or your grandmother or somebody that?
Well, my mom cooked. My mom was a good cook, and I remember we used to go hunting and stuff for rabbits, and my mom would cook it, and I'd be like, "Well, Mom, let's add this, let's add that." And so one day she had me in the kitchen, and then when we was in Indiana, we went to a Baptist church. We used to go down in the basement, so that's why they bring beans. I call them church beans.
Yeah. Where everybody running up and down the aisle. Yeah.
So, I mean, I just been cooking as far as I remember, man. It's my passion. It's my love.
And you can tell. You can tell because you can honestly tell when you taste someone's food. You can tell exactly like if it's their passion, if they just doing it. Clean bone. I was gonna say it too. I was gonna say it too.
I'm trying not to like go in.
Go in. Go in. You know,
baby.
And so you can actually tell like when somebody do what I'm gonna use John for an example right now. If somebody do what they doing to this food right now, because John in the ring right now, and
blow for bro.
That lets you know that you got something that you know what I mean, that your product, you can tell that's a passion of yours.
Yeah.
And man, I tell you what, when the first time I taste your food, brother, because it's like we're all from different places, and we always try to look for something that'll bring us back home.
Mm-hmm.
And when we taste your food for the first time, that's exactly. I mean, all the food, all the fish places in KC, all the barbecue spots in KC, that like it remind me of home. And if y'all might want to listen to this, if a restaurant in Lincoln, Nebraska can remind these people of where they from, you doing your thing.
I appreciate that, man.
You doing your thing, because because it's a lot of us not from here, and a lot of us miss certain things that we can't have, you know, that we had at home. So if we can go somewhere here that can remind us from any place at home, oh man, look, we gonna come back 10 times fold.
That's what I strive for, man.
Yo, you doing it.
You come through the doors, you family, you ain't a customer.
Man, you doing it. That's why I ring the bell every time I leave.
You did.
Yeah.
You feel like family.
Yeah, you do. You do.
So you started cooking at an early age.
Mm-hmm.
You were watching your mom, got into the Baptist church, started feeding the ministers and the deacons and everybody. They're gonna get hungry. I don't know if y'all ever been to, was it a black church?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to a
everybody hungry?
It's all day.
Yeah, all day long.
All day long. And when, as much they get done exercising,
all they want is some chicken.
They don't want to feed that belly after service.
Yeah.
My whole thing is how did you get to Lincoln again? one, and what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna start a truck? And maybe you said that when I was gobbling on one of those ribs, and I didn't hear it. But can you repeat what you, if you didn't say it, can you give us some insight?
So my daughter was out here, and I was in California, and we had Chub Rock's barbecue. So it was me and my buddy. We used to do catering stuff. We kept wanting a food truck. So I came out here 2014, and I became an SLP. I take care of individuals with disabilities.
Okay.
And, you know, there's good money involved in that. And I kind of got addicted to the money, kind of kicked my dream. I came out here to start a food truck. But because I was making good money, you know, if I wanted to go to California, I just took off and went to California.
Right.
If I wanted to go to Cancun, and so we was going to get a boat. Me and my wife talked about getting another boat. And then she was like, it's not a good idea. So, you know, I was pouting. Why can't we get another boat? We got the money. And she said, we came out here to start a business, and I'll be damned if I let that go to waste.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever. So that was kind of like that little fire to that firecracker, and boom, I just went off. And 2-3 days after that, she started sending me all these food trucks, man. And I just went hard ever since then, 2020.
Man. Shouts out to your wife.
Yeah, big shouts out. Big shots out.
And thank you for saying, you know what, I'm okay.
We ain't doing no more selling.
Let me go.
We finna sell in this kitchen.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be out on the boat catching catfish instead of cooking it. So
yeah,
right.
Thanks to her.
Yeah,
what
man.
I do.
And one other thing I do love, the atmosphere that your restaurant brings is, you said it earlier, but it's family. You got your whole family here, and that's how you create generational wealth. Right there is how you create generational wealth. You include your whole family and you pass it down. You pass it down, and because none as good as all of this is, nothing you can't take it with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't take it with you. So passing it down is tremendously. I'm like I said, I always say, every time I eat your food, I'm always there. My head go up, and that's another key too. Yeah, when you back in the kitchen,
when I'm in the kitchen, I don't know if I ever shared that with you, but I'm watching this stuff. When I start seeing that, I got it. That's like with the fish, you set your hook and that pole like
this.
When they do this,
as soon as they go like this, you already know. They coming back
or start standing up, dancing.
They coming back. And I mean, if you guys haven't been to Soul Food Casino, the atmosphere. I mean, besides the food, the atmosphere, that Chubbs and his family displays is one in a million. I mean, it just feels so welcoming. And they want everybody to have a good time. And you guys, you know, everybody's your friend when they come through the door. You know, nobody's like, I've been in restaurants, and the consistency that your restaurant have, everyone's always happy, polite. They may have been in work 16 hours. I would never know it because everybody, the consistency, no matter who's at the counter, it's hello, how you doing? How may I help you?
Yeah.
What do you need? And they remember you. They remember you. So it makes you want to order. It makes you want to come back. And it got to the point where your staff know they know what I'm getting. And I say, right on. I said, right on. You know, and they say, you're going to try something new today. I say, I'm going to try something new plus what I always get. You know, plus what I always get. So, but no. So did you have a food truck in California?
I did not. All we did was catering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we like cater, and then we have our annual, like we call them barbecue jams. So we'd have everybody bring the meat. Me and my boy Rock, we would just sit there and cook all day. Have DJs out there.
Well, you just hit me with an idea.
Let's do it.
You already know.
Man, you know what? I am just, I forgot I was on the radio. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot I was on the radio. I am eating these ribs. Listen, these ribs.
Are they kicking you in the mouth?
They go hard in the paint.
Make your tongue slap your brains out.
Well,
yeah, it's doing something off of it. I'm literally like, I forgot I was on the radio. I'm listening to like y'all having this conversation. I'm just eating. I normally don't talk when I eat anyway.
I'm trying to think, but this is how we was. this is how we are every time we go to your establishment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so it's like, and I know people out there probably, man, y'all ain't nah, bro. I'm telling y'all, this restaurant, Soul Food Casino, as long as I'm in Lincoln, it's gonna always be on my top 3 automatically.
I appreciate that.
It's automatically on my top 3. I mean, I don't care what nobody else say. I don't care where nobody else go, which is just cool. I mean, suit yourself. Everybody got different taste buds. I mean, that's all right. But for me, I was about to say my government name. But for me, Soul Food Casino is in the top 3 here in Lincoln. I'm telling y'all that right now. So y'all, if y'all have not yet visited Soul Food Casino, once again, y'all need to go. Y'all need to go. So, quick question before we take a break. How soon did you start? So, was it always a family establishment, a family goal, family dream, and you just brought your kids on into play? Or how soon was it when you said, you know what, this is getting to the point to where we need some help? I'm just gonna tell my son-in-law, my daughter, you know, we gonna all do this. How soon did that happen, or was that just your vision off the jump?
That was my vision off the jump, man. I include my family in everything I do. I mean, my family is everything to me. We got our 9th and 10th grandchild on the way.
Man,
congrats.
And so I try to instill in them, you know, my little 4-year-old grandson, he talking now, Grandpa, I want to come make chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I want to cook. So if he can just keep that in him, eventually it's going to be the ribs and the catfish.
Yeah.
And all that. And Emma, you know, my son-in-law, Adrian, that works in there, his daughter, she's the owner. She says she owns a restaurant. She wants to serve people.
She run it.
So it's all about my family, man. My family's, like I said, everything to me.
Man, that's a blessing and a half. That's man. We're gonna take a quick break right now, but we're gonna be back with my man Chubbs, and we're gonna hit him up with some more questions. We'll be back after these messages.
Tune in to the Malone Radio Show from 9 to 10 p.m. every Sunday night to learn more about the Malone Center's goal to eliminate multi-generational poverty in Lincoln. It's the Malone Radio Show every Sunday night from 9 to 10 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Your child was embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. 75% of your child was embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. Drinking alcohol 75% of parents or guardians report current by drinking less. Your child will be excited to see you at their children and loved ones. By drinking less, your child will find excited to see you at their basketball game at findtreatment.gov for immediate support. Call, text, or chat. Your child was embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. 75% of parents or guardians report current alcohol use. Drinking alcohol can cause harm to children and loved ones. By drinking less, your child will be excited to see you at their basketball game. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Junior Achievement at Lincoln inspires and prepares today's young dreamers to be tomorrow's goal breakers, leaders, and things we haven't even imagined yet. Help more kids while having a great time at the JA Bowl-a-thon. Sign your team up and raise money to ensure the educational programs focused on financial literacy, career readiness, and entrepreneurship are always free to thousands of students. The JA Bowl-a-thon is February 16th and 17th at Parkway Lanes and Hollywood Bowl. Register at lincoln.ja.org.
Are you tired of living in pain? It's time to take control. At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, we're your one-stop shop for expert care in Lincoln. From broken bones to complex reconstruction, our skilled team will help you get back on track. Visit prairieortho.com today and discover why we're the trusted choice for thousands of patients. Don't let pain hold you back. Take the first step towards a better, pain-free life with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins. Call 402-489-4700.
Adoption of teens from foster care is a topic not enough people know about, and we're here to change that. I'm April Dinwiddie, host of the new podcast, Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Each episode brings you compelling real-life adoption stories told by the families that live them with commentary from experts. Visit adoptuskids.org/podcast or subscribe to Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Administration for Children and Families and the Ad Council.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
My early Alzheimer's diagnosis was hard to take, but it gave my mom and me more time to plan together.
Talk to your family about seeing a doctor. Go to alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Come see the exciting career opportunities in the world of large ag. Acres, your Nebraska John Deere dealer, is hosting a career fair during our 2024 Ag and Turf Expo. Learn about career opportunities in service, sales, parts, and precision ag, as well as other roles in Acres business support team. Join us at the Sandhills Global Event Center March 6th and 7th or Fauner Park March 21st and 22nd. Go to acres.com/expo24 for details.
Now back to the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
So we're back. We're back. Man, we back in.
Man, I didn't come in here hungry, but I'm gonna tell you something. This food is ministering to me right now. I want to sing, I want to do a backflip, but brother, you threw down on this food, and for it to be still good from leaving the destination
to
and coming here, it's you doing great things over there. So I definitely appreciate the dinner. This is not a snack. This is these are dinners. I mean, he brought the baked beans, the string beans, the coleslaw, the greens, the fish, the chicken, the ribs, and the sausage. Listen, I just don't know. I just don't know what to say. But this is definitely a place that you all need to go to for lunch, for dinner, for a snack, eat it for breakfast. I was
just about to say, I'll contest that it's good reheated too.
See, that's when you know you're doing something.
It's good reheated too. So if you take something with you, don't worry about, you go ahead and put it in the air fryer or that put it on in that bite is real good reheated too.
And it more places like this, I mean, is needed. I mean, especially not trying to take business away from nobody, but there's other things that you can cook. Well, like you said, you from Indiana, you from Kansas City, I'm from Chicago, man. Look, there's so many places out there that you can eat that the food is just phenomenal, right? And so it's always something to eat. I don't care what corner, where you are in the city. I'm gonna go over here and grab me this. I'm gonna go over here and get me this. Get me an Italian beef, something. So when I come to Lincoln,
get you a slice of pie.
What?
Get you a slice of pie.
A slice of the pie. Yeah. I would definitely get a slice of the pie. It's just the more places like this, and I don't know if there's someone listening that don't that maybe need the encouragement, the idea of, okay, how do I get started? There's so many people out here that cook, and they say, boy, I should open up. I should do this. I should do this. And they never get past I should do.
Right. So that's how did you get past that, Chubbs? How did you get past the I want to do this to I'm doing this? And what was the steps to it? I mean, was it hard?
It's I think I had imposter syndrome. You guys know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
I knew I can do it.
Right.
I was scared to do it.
Right.
Like I felt I didn't. I knew I had it in me, but I felt like I didn't have it in me.
Right.
And I'm just a firm believer in God, man, and I believe everybody's got a gift, and this is the gift He presented to me
right
when He was forming me.
Right.
He said, "You gonna cook," and I came out here, man, and I did it. And I come up with recipes, and I take them to the team, and I was like, man, last night I had a vision of this recipe. Well, did you try it first? And I was like, it's gonna work or whatever, but I'll make it in there and then present it, and they'll try it and stuff, and it works, man. But if anybody wants to do it, man, I say, if you got it, go do it. I mean, it's out there. There's money to be made for everybody.
That's how you know. Because when you say I had a vision, that's how you know it's rooted and booted.
Yeah, man. And it comes to me, it's weird. It's weird. It's like hard to explain, but stuff comes to me like around 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, man.
Right.
And then I sit up till like 5 or 6.
Right
when I gotta be up.
Right.
That's about the time when I fall back asleep. But I ponder over it, like, why do I gotta add this? Why do I gotta add this? So I got a chicken sandwich coming out called the Bang Bang Chicken Thing.
Bang Bang Chicken
Bang
Thing.
Bang Chicken Thing. You dig? It's got peanut butter, and everybody's like, peanut butter, but I made it, man, and I'm hitting home runs. Just hitting home runs. I take it to the bar next door. Try this, and everybody says run it. So we'll be bringing it out probably in 2 weeks.
Bang bang.
Bang Bang Chicken.
Bang bang chicken.
Bang, bang, bang. Got it from John Wick.
Bang, bang.
That's and I think that's when you're operating in your gift, because your gift don't allow you to sleep.
Right.
It keeps you up.
Yeah.
Keeps you up at night. And with the vision that you having, I mean, we all have visions. We just don't operate and execute them. And that's, I think we were talking about that a couple of weeks ago, is that when you have visions and dreams, and if you don't give action or plan what this dream is and how to execute it, all you're doing is sleepwalking. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad that you woke up.
Mm-hmm.
Really glad that you woke up, which means that you actually executed a plan. You wrote it down. You said, okay, let me see how this is going to go. The worst they can say is, oh no, Chubb, that ain't it.
Yeah.
But if
we already had no.
Yeah. But for you to get wake up,
right,
and say, I'm about to dibble in this and that, and boom, boom, boom. And then get the name with the bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, chicken thing.
Bang, bang, chicken thing.
That's so the people that are listening tonight, if you're waking up, if you're up at night, or if you're not sleeping and something is on your mind, or something, a dream, a vision or something, start writing it down. Start writing it down. Get with people who can help you execute it.
Yes.
Get with people who can help cheerlead you on, not those that say, no, that ain't gonna work. And you don't need the doubters. You need those who are gonna say, you know what, you can do this. Let me call this person, or let me connect you with this person to surround you with this, for you to be able to operate in that gift. Man, because without you doing what you're doing, this wouldn't happen. And the impact that you're making with people and the relationships that you're making is huge.
And I mean, not only that, you have competitors out here.
Mm-hmm.
That's in every field of employment, every field of dream making. But one thing I will honestly say, I've never heard you hate on anybody. You even show up to other people's events to support them and everything like that. But see, that's
everybody's not like that.
Everybody's not built like that. And Chubbs, I never told you this, but I'm gonna tell you now because I got you. That's one reason I still rock with you because I watch and I see, and I'm like Michelangelo. People show you who they are, you got to believe them. And I see how you move. I see how you treat people. I see how you go out of your way to make sure, even though you battling for the same thing, even though they are, you making sure that they okay. You making sure that, hey, go support them too. I said, boy, like when the day that me and John came in there and we told you we gonna try to bring as many people as we can to you. That's the day I just started sit back watching as I start bringing people, as we start doing, and social media and all this kind. I just sit back and watch, and you ain't failed me yet. You ain't failed me yet, and me and Rick the same. We do the same thing. We just sit back and watch, and it's you. It's you. I mean, big ups to your mom, pops, aunties, grandmas, everybody that instilled that in you, because everybody's not like that. And it's hard to find people here like that. Like I said, a lot of us, we ain't from here. So a lot of us are bred differently. I got to be around people who bred like me. and I watch, and you bred it. You bred it. And no, I appreciate you. And everything that you're doing, every single thing that you're doing. So do you guys plan on expanding, or you want another restaurant, or you going to have just one and rock the food trucks, or how you guys plan on doing that?
Eventually, that's down the road. I'd say about another 3 years. I'd like to have another restaurant, just a little bit bigger, with the bar inside, like a full bar.
Okay.
I do want to have the food trucks out more. I want to expand and get into more catering, but we do have a beer garden that we opened up last October. We didn't get much use out of it because of the season that it opened.
Right.
But this year we going hard. We want to have like comedians. Got a guy from Drazilla from Omaha. He wants to come out and he's going to perform. Hopefully we can get a band. We can do stuff like that. So we just want to get it cracking back there, man.
Man, I
want to have domino tournaments, stuff like that. So
yeah,
anytime you can laugh and eat.
Boy, look, because it's gonna work. Because you got the food, people gonna eat. You got the food, and I heard you just got your liquor license.
Yeah, well, we had it. We just had to get an extension to have it in the back.
Okay, so what comes with food? I'm thirsty. You know what I mean. So but you guys are doing. You guys are doing great, man. And just to see, like, your family and I've met your wife a couple times. Beautiful woman, beautiful attitude. Just everything. And she's welcoming. Everything is just, you're right, bro. When you walk through the door, it's family. It is literally family. And it's like, man, this someplace even if you're done eating, you're gonna stick around for a little bit. You're gonna hang around for a little bit and you make sure, or your son-in-law make sure, your wife make sure that everybody's taken care of. Is that all you guys need? Is that what you, man? It's so, you are absolutely right. Y'all treat everybody like family, man. And I will say this, me personally, I'm glad that we saw that post on Facebook and what brought us to build this friendship that we now have and this relationship. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, anything that the Malone or we could ever do to help you, grow, to help you, do anything that you're trying to do, here in this city or elsewhere. You got my blessings, brother. And I'm gonna back you 110%.
I appreciate you, man.
Now I'm gonna put it on the air. Now y'all talk about Chubbs, y'all talking about me. Y'all talking about Chubbs, y'all talking about me. So
it's Mike, it's like this. When you operate, I'm still stuck on the gift thing, because when you operate in your gift, people are drawn to you. Right? I look at the or look at the apple or the apple tree. And when you look at an apple tree, you see the tree and you see the fruit. One thing about the tree never comes to you. You go to it.
Right.
So in other words, when you are operating in that gift and you're putting value on yourself, people is seeing the fruit to where they're going to be drawn you. They're going to be coming to you. You want to be sought after because nope, we want soul food to cater our food. Nope, we want soul food to, nope, we're going out to lunch. This is where we're going because you're bearing that fruit. You said something that was interesting to me when you said you woke up, had an idea, you came up with the chicken sandwich. McDonald's is not worrying about what Burger King is doing.
Right.
He didn't say, well, okay, they over there, they making, let me see how I can make something similar. I do remember though, Burger King trying to come up with a sauce to match McDonald's secret sauce, right? I remember, and they trying to put that on the wall.
Mayo,
Look, it didn't even last. It didn't last. But what I'm saying is that you're not worrying about whatever everybody, you're concerned about this is what we doing.
Right.
This is what I got. Nobody else got that. Right. But if he didn't execute on it, somebody else probably would have came up with that chicken sandwich because it has to happen.
Yeah.
You just took it on and said, okay, I'm going to complete what I saw.
Right.
That's people. That's amazing. Y'all don't understand how powerful that is when you're operating in your gift.
Yeah. Cause I mean, it's like I say, it's one of those, man, that I always say this. People always say, oh man, they ain't going to work. They ain't going to work. Well, it ain't going to work for them because that's not their gift. You know, God didn't put that in their head to manifest. God put it in your head to manifest. So everybody's gift and everybody's talent ain't going to be sought out or thought of from everybody else because it's not theirs. But I guarantee you this, once that bang, bang chicken hit, I guarantee you it's going to be on everybody's mind then.
Yeah, I bet it is. It's bomb.
It's bomb. So I mean, it's just one of those things, Johnny. And man, that was a great.
See what this fool got you doing?
That was a great analogy.
You got it, because look, we're gonna take a quick break because Ben looking at me like, look, man, you ain't give me a rib. I ain't trying to put I want this rib, but until you get this rib, we trying to go to commercial. We may be taking more commercial breaks this time than ever because this food is sitting out here, and Ben is like, look, y'all need to wrap this up because I ain't trying to get these keys messed up. Listen, y'all stay tuned. We'll be back on 93.7 The Ticket, the Malone Radio Show.
Tune in to the Malone Radio Show from 9 to 10 p.m. every Sunday night to learn more about the Malone Center's goal to eliminate multi-generational poverty in Lincoln. It's the Malone Radio Show every Sunday night from 9 to 10 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you tired of living in pain? It's time to take control. At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, we're your one-stop shop for expert care in Lincoln. From broken bones to complex reconstruction, our skilled team will help you get back on track. Visit prairieortho.com today and discover why we're the trusted choice for thousands of patients. Don't let pain hold you back. Take the first step towards a better, pain-free life with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins. Call 402-489-4700.
Sometimes I just cannot believe all the storms we've gone through here. I can only hope that we'll be able to leave this house to you one day, baby. You're our legacy.
Planning for these disasters will make sure we're safe, and is the best way to protect that legacy.
Protect your legacy. Visit ready.gov/plan for the tools and tips you need to start your emergency preparedness plan today. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break. The garage door at our house has been needing replacement for a couple years, and a few months ago, we finally did something about it. Steve's Garage Doors and Services was great through the whole process in providing options and also going to the next level to get a door that was approved by our HOA. And best of all, the removal of the old door and installation of the new door was done smoothly with no issues. Call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today at 402-480-2840. Flowers and chocolates are great for Valentine's Day, but you know what really earns you bonus points? A massage. No, not from you, but from the professionals at The Body Shop. Now is the time to purchase a gift certificate for your significant other to make sure you're the big winner this Valentine's Day. Go to thebodyshoplincoln.com and select from their variety of specific massages. Once you've purchased, you can either print out the certificate or email it to the lucky recipient. Do Valentine's Day right this year with a massage from The Body Shop at 48th and A.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with 4 Lincoln locations, but now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
I get it, slip it, cuff it, check it twice a day.
I get it, slip it, cuff it, check it in the morning and before dinner.
I get it, slip it, cuff it, check it, and share it with my doctor. Nearly 1 in 2 U.S. adults have high blood pressure. That's why it's important to self-monitor your blood pressure in 4 easy-to-remember steps. It starts with a monitor.
Now that I know my blood pressure numbers, I talked with my doctor. We're getting those numbers down.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it. Be next to talk to your doctor about your blood pressure numbers. Get down with your blood pressure. Self-monitoring is power. Learn more at manageyourbp.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the American Heart Association, and the American Medical Association, in partnership with the Office of Minority Health and Health Resources and Services Administration.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
Now back to the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Oh, man. Boy, these commercials, I'm telling you. Man. If y'all haven't been over to the Post yet, Jesse Foster, that Post is in the Telegraph. When we give the address out, but the Post is in the Telegraph. Great environment.
2001 N Street.
Great environment. I think one time we were saying north.
We was.
Yeah, it probably was. We corrected that real quick.
We was like 21 old north and W. Yeah.
Like, what? Hey, these brothers don't even know what they're talking about. They done switched to something else on the radio.
Man.
But we sitting here with Chubb. Man, Chubbs has been a great guest, not because he brought food. Well, that has something to do with it too, brother. But we definitely appreciate all that you're doing in the community and giving back. You know, not just with your restaurants, but you're out there with food trucks. You're out there. Your customer service is wonderful. We can all take notes from if you have businesses. If you go up in this guy in soul food restaurant. And just experience the atmosphere, you can have some idea of what you want at your own establishment, how your customer service should be. You may not have a food restaurant per se, but even if you do, I encourage you to go and just get the vibe of what it's like. It's very comfortable, very relaxing.
Not only that, I mean, talk to the man.
And you talk to him, and he come out and talk to you.
Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Meet the cook, and he gonna ask you too how them greens. Yeah.
I want everybody to be honest.
Yeah.
How the stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So for you to get your inspiration from your mom, you come down here, always wanted to run your own business, and as far as with food, sharing, you are a gift. Your gift is cooking. You recognize that, and we're benefiting from that. So thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What else do you have going on in regards to business? You say you like to other hobbies or some different things that you're thinking about doing, or different foods that you may be trying to embark in or come up with. Any ideas? Any fresh ideas you have going on right now?
Yeah, we got the other my headphones off.
All right,
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
you. So with the other food truck, I'm gonna have an idea. I want to come up with Chubb's Angels. So I'm gonna have like my daughter and like daughter-in-law, all family, but the females, go out and probably do like some tacos and stuff like that. My daughter-in-law, she can cook really good. So, I want to do like features. Have tacos. Features in the back. I'm trying to get Jordan from Bedia Boss to come out. I was talking to Tramisha from Lila Mays yesterday, and I told her I want to do stuff like we have features. So like I have a feature and she'll come out and cook, do stuff like that.
See, I
like that.
I'm telling you, he includes everyone.
I like
everyone, and that's his competition. He includes everyone. I mean, it's yeah.
I don't really like to see it as competition because I'm my competition.
Right.
But I mean, I get what you say, but I mean, everybody, like there's a lot of barbecue stuff, and I just feel like I have my own thing. Like a lot of places have brisket. I do tri-tips, totally different.
Right.
And stuff. So I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't really look at anybody as competition.
That's a good way to put it too. Yeah, you your own comp.
Mm-hmm.
You your own comp. You got to make sure the level that that you're supposed to be on, you got to make sure you stay on that level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm feeling that.
Yeah, I want to do something with everybody. Charles at Mary Ellen's.
Oh yeah, Chuck,
Lila Mays,
that's the boy.
Kenya Joe's.
That's my boy, Chuck.
I want to do something with everybody.
Yeah, and I see Chuck support you too, and that's a great thing that you all support each other. And to allow the people to see that, like, man, these brothers are really, and that's something that you don't see a lot of, and that could be from barbershops, gas station, whatever the case that may look like, supporting each other in their business, right? If you know that your specialty is not tips, I know somebody who makes really great tips. I'm going to say.
So I'm gonna send you over. I'm gonna send you over there to them.
Mm-hmm. If it's brisket, okay, I don't make brisket, but I'm gonna tell you who I know makes some good brisket for you. Go on over here and get some good. I mean, so that right there of itself to allow the community to see you all together, working together, doing your own thing, it's a phenomenal thing,
and putting smiles on people's faces.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
A full belly and a smile.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, like they say too. Though. I mean, that's the way to the soul. The belly.
So again, where are you located? Where are your food trucks? How would they get in contact with you if they want catering and the food truck there at their events?
So we're located at 6105 Havelock. If they want catering, have the food truck, whatever they want, they can either get at us on Facebook, and that's Facebook. They can't do us on Facebook, but they can visit our website, www.soulfulcasino.com. Or they can give us a call at 402-730-3563.
Where did the name come from?
Soulful Casino. Mm-hmm. So because my wife is Hispanic,
I looked it up.
We got the casino, so that's kitchen.
Yeah,
and
I
then
looked it up.
soulful. Like I like to do soul food, and I want you to leave my restaurant with your soul full. So that's why it's the extra L, not soulful. It's soulful.
See?
Right.
For those who was wondering, that's it.
Bro, bro, the first day we was there, when we left, I looked it up. I said, what is casino?
So Soulful Kitchen.
Yeah, Soulful Kitchen. I said, okay, yeah, they got it. I said, yeah, they got it.
That was creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's where I like the colors, the red, the orange, everything. Like when you see those, that like you can look it up, it like intrigues you to be hungry. So like everything about it was just strategic, man. And it's just like I said, God put all this in me, like the pig. I knew exactly what I wanted. So he's holding fork, if you notice.
Right.
On top of that fork is the U for the L and the full. So
I never noticed that.
And look at that.
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
So
he's holding it and stuff. So hey man, I put a lot.
You saying the colors? What's the colors representing?
Sort of like red and the orange and the yellow.
Yeah.
They say if you like it kind of like entice you to want to eat.
Really?
Yeah.
The part
like
that's the psychological part of your brain tells you that's
the red and the yellow. You hear that, wife? The red and the yellow.
And the orange.
And the orange. Yeah. I like that.
That's right. Man.
I didn't know that. Now I'm conscious. Now I'm gonna be walking in everybody's restaurant that way. Huh?
Yeah. They got gray. I ain't eating here.
You don't want me to eat.
You got some green. You just want to cut grass.
There you go. Absolutely.
But we definitely appreciate you coming out tonight.
Man,
taking time. I know you probably had a long day, long weekend, and to come out and just share a little bit about what you're doing and how you got started and the things that inspiring you. And if I was a listener, and as I am right now, but if I am not in this studio and I'm at home listening to you, and I'm thinking about, and maybe somebody's sitting in their room or sitting in their kitchen thinking about, okay, what can I do? What are the first things I can do to get started and operate in my gift and what I want to do? What would you tell them?
I would tell them to do it. Devise a plan and strike it, man. You could do anything you want to do. You just gotta do it. You know, it ain't gonna come to you. You gotta go hard and work for it. You know, I was stressing out because we started. We're only next month will be a year, and numbers ain't where I want them to be. But I mean, I'm nowhere where I, But I'd get stressed out, and I was like, man, I'm not growing. And everybody just said, continue to go, man. So I just been running, and I'm starting to see more customers, more numbers. So we're getting up there, man. But for whoever wants to do it, just get out and do it, man. If I can do it, I'm 53, and I always wanted to, and I just started it 3 years ago at 50. So at 50, if I can do it, any young people can go out there and get it going.
Right. And I mean, like I said, we gonna definitely, like push to make sure that you get to wherever it is that you want to be. We'll definitely do it all that we can. And the Super Bowl coming up. 2 things: who you got, and are you guys doing anything for the Super Bowl?
You said you was from Kansas City.
I'm not going for the Chiefs. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not.
49ers.
Yeah, I'm with you.
My team is the Steelers, but since 49ers is in it, I'm gonna go for home. And I was just asking my wife today, do we have plans? And nobody said anything. So we're waiting to find out what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I should just do something at the restaurant. That's what I should do.
Okay. So there you have it.
I like that. Is that a new beat?
It is. Ben is sauced it up on us.
Man.
You know what I mean? It is.
Then we run it off on man. Got his own collection over there.
Man, look. Well, Chubbs, man, we're greatly so blessed to have you in the studios tonight, and we greatly appreciate you, spending your time and your evening with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Malone Show. Until next week, Ben.
I think next week is Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Next week is Super Bowl.
We may be taking next week off live. We'll see.
But something's going to be rolling. Something's going to be rolling.
Yeah. We'll be back with some special guests. We got a lot of guests coming up here y'all going to really enjoy. So tune in to 93.7 The Ticket.
Absolutely.
Malone Radio Show. This is John. I'm here with Mike. My main man, Chubb.
You did.
You did.
And we out of here.
Peace.
Tune in to the Malone Radio Show from 9 to 10 p.m. every Sunday night to learn more about the Malone Center's goal to eliminate multi-generational poverty in Lincoln. It's the Malone Radio Show every Sunday night from 9 to 10 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got a video of my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident as you are texting and driving. Seems kind of crazy when you put it like that.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Is your furnace operating like you think it should? Find out with a service check now from the pros at Bryant. No matter what make or model, Bryant will perform a thorough system check to make sure you're good to go this winter. Bryant also offers free second opinion heat exchanger checks. Before you